Hey guys, welcome to another The Crew gameplay video, and today is part 1 of the track showcase series. Now this series is going to show off any and all of the tracks in the game. There are Mazda Laguna Raceway, Sebring, just to name a couple that I can think of off the top of my head. There's one in Long Island as well, but I'll be doing different cars for different races. So we're going to enter Laguna Seca Raceway here, and I'm actually going to get into a specific car. Why the heck not? And there is some stuff I do want to talk about. What about the Mustang raid car? Oh well. If you will remember, my #1 most watched video is a The Crew top 10 list, and I'm still trying to get that put together. The dirt spec cars, I think I've got 8 or 9 dirt spec cars. We need one more to have the 1 or 2 more, I believe, to be ready for the video on that. I can't remember when it was. I think I actually did start working on the top 10, and then there was a bit of an audio issue. One or another car's got their audio's taken over right, or the commentary was completely screwed up, and I got really frustrated, and I just cut everything. No, that was actually a Call of Duty video, I remember now. Crap. I guess we're doing this. So I have my own racing line. I have my own line. I take my line. But I have already caused a bit of a mess. But anyway, as I was saying, when it comes to the video on the top 10 dirt cars, that'll be something I do here in the near future once I get enough dirt cars to do that video. And I am completely in the dirt. So, this week's video series is not going to be all The Crew. You know, there's going to be a bit of a variety this week because I am trying to get back into recording in bulk. My last year of high school starts next week, so it's going to be really rough first few weeks because I'm going to have to try to bust in a habit of filming in bulk. And this car is ridiculously tail happy. But as I was saying, filming in bulk is not something I am used to. I've done it a little bit at a time every once in a while, the video series and stuff. I do it kind of most of the time, but the GTA week and last week's videos, they were all kind of done on the fly. A couple of them were done in bulk, and the others were not. So basically, I'm going to tell you guys how I do that stuff. When I film in bulk, I film 5 videos in one day, and it gets really difficult after a while, and which is why I typically don't upload on the weekends. But this past Sunday, when this video was uploaded, I did the 50 subscriber special, and this is actually the first video I've done since then that is gameplay. And it looks like I'm driving a partial Formula 1 car. My Ferrari's back right tire is sticking out. Oh, they need to switch to perf car. I'm getting Formula 2 for these guys right now. But, you know, this car is absolutely great. But anyway, back to the topic of the video. The videos that I've been doing in the top 10 spec cars are not completely gone. I know I've been saying for a while now I'm going to bring them back, but I'm going to have to do them ever so slowly. This is going to be probably one of the more difficult videos for me to do for the fact that it takes so much editing, rendering, copying and pasting from USB drives, blah blah blah, and then I have to edit it on my computer after I've edited it in Share Factory, and it's just a pain in the neck. And then I gotta get it uploaded. Uploading is typically the easy part because I can kind of do stuff while I upload. But everything else, I kind of have to stay with the computer in order to keep track of it. Goodness gracious. Let's say what, The Crew does not have physics like Forza and Gran Turismo. I've never played Forza, so I don't kind of know the physics on it, but Gran Turismo I have in this game has completely different physics. This car should not be like making life so hard to drive. And anyway, you know, this is definitely going to be pretty fun to do, though, once I do get it finished, getting another top 10 video for The Crew on the channel, because the last one got so much views, so much likes, and I just wanted to apologize, because they did make a bit of a joke in that video with the Avoy 500 and #1. I do believe it was the best street spec car at the time that I had, but I made the remark that it was a quote-unquote midget mobile, and if I offended anyone, I'm sorry about that. You know, and a lot of the times when I do these videos, I'm very uncensored, well, besides my profanity filter, when it comes to making remarks like that. So if I do that, if I do something like that, if I have a smaller car at the top slots, I just refer to it as a micro car instead of a midget mobile. Because obviously, my parents even thought that it was a little awkward, saying that it's not politically correct. Typically I don't really mind not being politically correct, but it is kind of what I want to do for a job. In order to be professional, you kind of have to be politically correct to listen to law. So that is something I'm going to start doing in my videos. I'm going to be a little bit more professional. I'm not going to call things midgets. Even though I myself am not actually very tall for a kid with my genetics and my height, or not my height, but my age. A lot of kids my age are a tad taller than me. I used to be pretty tall in comparison to other kids at my school, but high school hits, everyone shoots up out of nowhere. Since we're in middle school, everyone shot up in middle school. And I'm no longer the giant I once was. Liam Bomb Gaming's kind of taken that role, though. He's the new giant. But, yeah, so, like I said, though, the Crew Top 10 videos will be coming back eventually. The reason it's taken me so long since the first video to do the dirt spec cars is because, well, one, I wanted to see how much maximum support I could get off of that first video. And obviously 3,000 views, 26 likes. Obviously, it's a pretty big support video. I was like, this is great. And I thought for sure, like, that the Crew series itself would take off in a similar manner. I thought I'd be having hundreds of views on those videos, but I think the highest one so far is like 70 or 80 views. I don't remember exactly, but I'm not saying that so you guys feel sorry for me or nothing, but you know, I was just expecting that to take off pretty well. But you know, the top 10 videos are pretty cool. I enjoy making them. So yeah, I'll be making the dirt spec video here soon. I'm actually gonna pull off the side of the track for a second and see how many dirt spec cars I have. Pull over here because they didn't put the pit lane to the track in the game. Now go to dirt. As I said, I don't have the expansion still, so that'll be coming soon as well. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 3 more to make the video. So I'm gonna get the money together to start making more dirt spec cars, and then bam, I'll be set to go for that video. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this first of the track showcases here. Miles of the Raceway, Laguna Seca. I'll have Golden State Raceway, I think is what it's called, next. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.